Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the series of knowledge enhancement sessions. We are here for a new topic after a demand of many students who have messaged me personally to discuss the topic on metaverse, the reality and the augmented life, and the most importantly, whether it is useful for a management aspirants or not. So let us here, we are here for this topic. The topic that we have mentioned as whether this technology will be a brilliant or is just another gimmick or a ridiculous form. We will be deep diving into the entire scenarios. I'll be coming up with more unique and most importantly more fair discussion on that particular topic. So imagine this: you wake up, put on your VR headset, and suddenly you are attending college in Paris. After class, then join business meeting on the moon. No passports, no plane tickets, no border, just Wi-Fi. Sound futuristic, right? Yes, that's it. That is what metaverse is all about. So we are actually discussing a human technology which is nothing but will going to change the entire way where we are looking into the futuristic thing, but also with the change the business entire context. So let us try and understand the most detailed concept of it. That is, it is not science. It is exactly, it is not science. In a simple term, the metaverse is a vast network of immersive, shared, three-dimensional spaces where people can work, learn, play, and interact using the digital avatar. It is the next stage of the internet, the one you live inside instead of just looking at through a screen. Today we scroll through website and watch content. In the metaverse, we will actually enter the world, attend event and live experiences. It is a shift from viewing to being, from information to immersion. I think the metaverse would be exactly is the metaverse is draw in simple comparison on the internet. You visit and concern on YouTube and you're watching live, but in the metaverse you actually attended the concert. You dance with your friends avatar, feel the sound in 3D, and maybe even meet the artistic virtually. That's the differentiation that metaverse can create. The internet is flat and two-dimensional, no personal interaction. It connects only, it gives you only information. The metaverse is immersive and three-dimensional. It connects experience. It is looking, moving, reading about a place to walking through it. That's the magic of metaverse. It transforms passive users into active participants. Internet versus the metaverse. I think this comparison is lot is happening, lot of discussions are going on, whether the internet is the module can be look forward or a metaverse will going to replace the future the way we use internet. So let us think about that. Internet allow us to send messages, shop, learn online, but all with screen, 2D screen. The metaverse aims to dissolve that boundary between the physical and virtual life. You could walk into a 3D classroom, visit virtual museum, attend a job fair as your new avatar, or even run an entire business inside a digital city without physically being present there. It's like the next phase of the human story, where we move from consuming technology to living inside it. The brilliant side of the metaverse, yes, the best part of the metaverse, let us explore that side, because it creates the new economies and opportunities. Obviously, it is a new way of thinking of people. People are already buying virtual and real estate, attending digital concerts, and studying in virtual campuses. Second, it opens the door to immersive marketing. Imagine test driving a car virtually, exploring a hotel before booking it, or walking through a fashion store in 3D. Third, it enables global event, product launches, trade fairs, even wedding can happen digitally without borders. And add to that the technologies like blockchain and NFTs, which bring ownership to the digital world. Artists can sell art, digital art, designer can sell virtual clothes, and user can own digital property, all verifiable on the blockchain. And finally, it's human centered. It's human centered. And the most important thing is the metaverse is designed to recreate social interaction, to make the technology feel more alive, emotional, and personal. In short, metaverse is brilliant because it transforms imagination into innovation. The next part is, of course, there is some negative side of it. The ridiculous part of the metaverse is which we have to think on that. The first one would be the technology is expensive and very much limited. VR headsets, sensors, the fast internet, they are not accessible to everyone, and we are far, far from reaching out to that level. Specifically country like India. All the developing countries, still we are far, far away from this technological understanding. Then there is a fragmentation. Multiple companies like Meta, Roblox, and Decentraland are building their own worlds, but none of them connect seamlessly. It is like having 100 different internets that can't talk each other. The hype has also slowed. Remember 2021? Everyone was investing in the next big thing, but now with the slow adoption and unclear profit, even tech giants are rethinking their plans. Privacy and surveillance are also major risk. That can also lead to a major challenge. When everything you see, say, and feel can be tracked digitally, who owns the data? Who controls it? And the most importantly, there is no global governance. There is no international rule book for metaverse. So, who is responsible when things go wrong? These issues show us that brilliance and chaos often coexist in innovation. So that is certain negatives of it. But simultaneously, if we will put up a different perspective, yes, there are different perspectives. We can look into that metaverse through a different lens. Then let us see the different perspective. Tech companies see it as the next platform revolution. Yes, this could be the evaluation after smartphone and social media. Consumers are divided. Some are excited while others ask, do I really need this? Do I really afford this? Can I actually I need to replace the physical appearance? Governments are very conscious. They are asking who will going to regulate? How do we handle the taxation, criminal activities, and the misuse of virtual worlds? And skepticals call it an overhyped bubble, like 3D television or cryptomania. Just the way 3D and television and cryptomania, this also looks like a bubble for many, many of us. Then these varied perspectives remain us that every great innovation comes with a debate. Yes, it's a sign of an idea that both promising and procrastinating. So I think these perspectives, if you will put up aside, this could be a great opportunity. The reality check under the metaverse could be limitless imagination and our constant struggle to keep ethics connection alive. It shows how fast we can dream and how slowly we can adopt. It's innovation mixed with uncertainty. The truth is, metaverse is both a symbol of progress and warning of overreach. It's where the technology races ahead faster than society can regulate it. In that sense, it's not just a digital experiment, it's a mirror showing how far we are willing to go to make our fantasies feel real. And the most important part, the conclusion, we can definitely conclude that the metaverse is basically cannot be defined with a one perspective which have multidimensional aspects of it. It is fascinating, but it is brilliant. It is pushes what is possible. It stretches human creativity, transform industries, and redefine how we live, learn, and connect. But it is also ridiculous because it tried to replace what is irreplaceable. We human, authentic human connections, the human emotion, the EQ. Technology can simulate almost everything except the warmth of the real handshake or the comfort of being truly present with someone. Whether metaverse succeed or fades, it has already changed how we imagine the future. It has expanded the boundaries of what is possible. Because in the end, the metaverse is not just a technology, it's about humanity's endless drive to turn dream into dimensions. So from this, I can say that this is a good initiative, but let us see how far we can go ahead from there. We can see the technological advancements are coming and how quickly we can adopt that. Thank you so much. I'm sure you must have liked the video. If you have actually enjoyed watching this video, do like and share. Compulsory subscribe to our channel and put your comments on the chat box for further detail. And we would love to hear from the new topics. You can share your topics in the chat box. So we will definitely going to adopt and will come up with more different perspective, creative content for the future learning purpose. Thank you, learners. Goodbye. Jai Hind.